Alright, what up? So, the goal today is, obviously this is a S4. So, what I'm gonna do is putting my S5 taillights and be able to kind of just properly install it onto the chassis here. Now I just have it with a nut here, so it won't fall, but it actually will fall. So the biggest issue here is that the S5, and I should probably take it out so that I'm going to take it out here in a second, but I'm going to show you here. So the S5, this, I don't know if you can see it, this freaking socket here touches the chassis. So this part right here on an S4 needs to be cut. Look kind of like a circular diamond. What I did is I just grabbed the Sharpie and kind of just marked where I needed to cut it. Now you could either, I've heard people take like a vise and pull it back. I don't know if I want to try that. Most people just cut it. So as you can see here, this is a S4. It doesn't have that issue. I'm gonna take it out. Let me see, 1 second here. Because if I was to take this out, it would just kind of fall right out. So as you can see right here, this is the one that touches the chassis. So it kind of just needs to clear right here. So I'm going to do that. A lot of people kind of mention that on the forums, but there's no one that actually really shows how to, you know, the differences. But that's it. If you was to see an S5 chassis, it has like a little circular divot right here for this particular bulb. A lot of people just cut this. I just don't, I mean, I don't know why you would do that, but yeah, I have to do it here and there. So I gotta do that now. Alright, so I'm done. I had to stop for a little bit because it was raining. It's been well, I just dropped something. Yeah, but you know, it doesn't take a long time. It just depends on what tools you have. And I did both methods. On one I cut and the other one I pull, just so you can kind of see. It was a little bit sloppy, but kind of dealing with what I had here. I just cut it right here. I got to smooth it out with a Dremel or a grinder, sorry, but just cut like a little, I don't even know how much that is, probably like 1/2 inch, just circular, and it clears this. As you can see, it's pretty well, the screws aren't in, but once they're in, you know, they'll sit flush. And just to show you, I don't have the screws in. So now with this one, this is the pull one, where I kind of just cut 2 little kind of divots here and then grabbed it here. This part of the aluminum of the body is really weak, so you could just grab it here with I just grabbed a little vise here, grabbed it, pulled it back, and yeah, it's enough to clear. Again, I only have 1 screw, but you see it fits flush. And yeah, it's pretty sloppy, but I could clean it up with my grinder. I just kind of wanted to do this real quick because I gotta get the harness in and put everything back. So yep.